Hi, my name is TaiArgara Seng. Today I would like to share some experience that I have with the third eye opening. Uh, I've been into this practice for like more than 2 years now, but since I didn't have any good background on research about how to do it, so I got into a lot of problem. Uh, but due to my belief in God is so strong that I managed to correct myself, and there's a lot of good things happening to me, and also there's a lot of bad things that's happening to me during this time. But lately, it's a lot of good stuff come to me. I got a lot of messages. That's very lucky for me. Though. I got a lot of messages from the angel, so that's really good. And the angel also want me to share some experience that I have with you guys. And I keep postponing it because busy with with my life, with my other stuff. So finally, I decided, okay, it's time to do. Uh, so this is my first video. I tried to record it, and not even have YouTube account, so I don't know how it's gonna work out. So I'm gonna record a short one probably, and just to try it out, see how it works. The 6 months after my intensive meditation or at looking at the third eyes, uh, a lot of things start to show up. Okay, one particular one I want to share with you in this video is that it, it's not it's not like what you think. It's just a flash. Okay, when you meditate, when you're staring at that thing, and it's just a flash. I read a lot of YouTube when somebody say there's eye blinking at them or this and that, and Sadhguru said, there's this eye you can look, turn around, look inside or look out. So I thought there's a not a physical eye, but when you close your eye, I thought there's a an eyeball that you can see, but it's not. I did not see any eyeball whatsoever. Okay, um, all I got is just like a dimension like like dimension open, so you can look through it and you see. Sometime, especially when I just start, it's not clear. It's blurry. But as time passes by, it's getting very clear, and it's way better than my eyesight. I got bad eyesight, so uh, the image that I see through there it's just like a real view when your eye is really good, like 20/20 thing, nice and clear. But sometimes when I start to see it's not clear at all. It's blurry. Okay, one thing that I is shocking me is that the first thing I got is the I walking and I saw the light pole, not the light pole, the electrical pole. Uh, and then when I look at it, I saw a crow, and it was startled, and then it seemed like calling. Okay, but it's black and white. Okay, and then it just take off. Boom! I was kind of shocked. Oh, what happened? Then the next crow do exactly the same thing like the first one. So there's a pair of crow. Okay, and then they do it the same thing. They take off and they're gone. And then I just kicking out of that. It's all in black and white. No voice, nothing. I clearly see the crow calling or frightening and calling, but making noise, but nothing, no audio, nothing. Wow. So I was wondering what is that all about. Try to Google it up, see if I get any information, but all I got is just like a crow, what you call it, in your dream, crow symbolism. Uh, so I couldn't really get anything out of it at all. So I just don't know what to do with it. Okay, then it's like maybe a week after that, because I keep meditate and look staring at my third eye. Uh, so a week after that, then I get this kind of big pausing over there. So I look at it again. And one thing, okay, when you get pausing all the time, whether you were fully awake or fall asleep, but the flash that you're gonna get, the intensive one that you can focus on, is only when you are in a sleepy mode or when you fall asleep. You fall asleep, and then the intensity of the pulsation is so strong that it wake you up. And at that particular moment, that when you and I was excited to look at my third eye, see if it's opening, see if I can see the eyeball. So every time I look into it, I close my eye, my two physical eye. I look over there, and all I see was I was hoping to see my eye, my third eye, but then all I see is just this beautiful golden key. Like, what on earth is that supposed to mean? Okay, so if any of you guys who have a lot of experience and you know what's the golden key mean, please leave some comment or something. I appreciate that. Okay, I just have no idea what that means. Okay, it's a golden key. That's what I got. Show up in my third eye. Uh, couldn't Google up for that either, so don't know what that is. So then as time passed by, like 2 or 3 months later, I got the answer to why the crow show up in my third eye. I read something online, and then one thing lead to another. So I jumped to this article, and they say if a crow show up in your life or something like that, or show up in your dream or whatever, say normally it means the truth will be revealed. Okay, so that when I see that sentence, then I say, finally, I know what it means now. And the angel, but I did get a lot of clairvoyance in between that. Okay, between the first time I see the crow startle in the black and white. So so then I start to understand what it means, and that's like 6, 7, 8 months after my intensive like meditation, and then from that on I got a few months after that. Okay, there's a lot of things happening, but since I did not do much research, the angel sent me a lot of stuff, a lot of number, and I'm clueless. I don't even know what the heck is that mean. All I want is, ah, can you please help me? Let me win the lottery. I'm unemployed. I'm looking for a way to win the lottery. Maybe I can manifest winning the lottery. But then the angel keeps sending me. I'm not. At the time, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know the angels, and all I know is that somehow my brain coming up with two number. It's like, for example, 22, 22, or you know 22, 35, or something like that. So like, and or 12, 16, whatever. It's like, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, I want a Mega Million. I want a Powerball, 5 number, and the last number is another one, the Powerball. So it's 6 total, but all I got is some kind of number, just random number. I don't. How can you play Mega Million with that? So I was so pissed, and I like, what the crap? I'm asking for this and I get something else, so I had no idea. But in those number, actually, it's the way that the angel communicate, and I have no clue. The number I just give it to you, I just pop it up, okay? Because that's not the real number that the angel sent to me, okay? So and I have no clue for a long time. The number keep coming up, and I go and play the lottery. I try to figure out to turn into a 6-digit play. I never win. So time passed by, just losing money. Don't know what to do. Uh, then one day I was standing on the deck outside my house, and boom, I see this crow on a tree. They're looking at me. Two of them. It's a pair. And I just wonder what are they doing. So I start to play with them. I look at them and I say, I try to imitate and hate, and then because they always call. So I say, I just do walk, 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 walk. And then they didn't do anything. They're not flying away or anything. They just staring at me. So for like a couple minutes later, then they take off and they circle me. They flown over my head. It's very, very low, close to me, okay? And they go in a circle, and then they go in a triangle, and then they make this weird sound. They go like I never heard before, okay? They go wee, and they go, and then they come back. I'm like, oh my goodness! I was so excited to see them. Like what on earth are they doing? So, and then I realized, wait a minute, why the crow doing that? Why are they circle me? So I think, oh, probably the angel cheer me up, okay? So maybe the angel let me know, that's the angel just want to, like send some support or give me a gift or something, okay? By, sending the crow doing all those things. So I was so happy, and but still no money, nothing, and I keep concentrate on, getting the money because I need the money, and then it's just like time passed by, I start to understand. I fumble into a number on a YouTube or something. Somebody talk about some angel number, all this and that, and then like, is this real? Are they making it up? And then I start to read listen to the message. Then I realize, oh my God, the angel is sending all this number to me all this time, and I'm clueless. I don't even know what it means. I don't even know it's an angel message. So the angel trying to communicate with me like all this time. I don't even know. Okay. And the first number that when I got is, I got number 1010. That means when I just start the meditation, that the angel trying to tell me that, they support my idea of meditation. Okay. And then I got 1111. And I start to Google up and try to understand what I mean. Okay, since I know now there's an angel number, or that's how they communicate. Then a lot more is coming, and especially this year, 2021, since January. Oh my God, I got constantly. Sometimes I got multiple number in a single day or in a single dream. And most of the number I got is all from dream. I got it from meditation and dream. Some people get it from, like somebody's house or license tag or somebody when you're driving. No, that's not how I get mine. All mine is come in a meditation, during my meditation and during the dream. Okay. It's like almost all of them. And which is good, because then I know for sure that, okay, it's not that, it's just some random number I saw on the street. So the number come up sometime. When you meditate, you see the number and it's waving like this. Then it's shaky like this. Then, and you see, for example, you see number 5 and the cash shaky. Then oh, okay, that's number 5. Go check out what number 5 mean. Okay. It's like something like that. But anyway, so I haven't get the crow for a while, because it's the crow bring me a lot of whatever the message they tried to give it to me. I couldn't really understand it, and it's, I don't know why the angel sent the crow, because crow kind of scary to me too. So uh, I find out that most of the message the crow bring to me is a warning that something bad's about to happen, but I couldn't try. I'm not smart enough to understand what they're trying to say, so I'm very frustrated with that. So I'm asking Angel, not to show that to me, or please come into my dream, or explain it into my dream so I can hear somebody say something. I would like a clearer message. But so I haven't seen crow for a long time, and until like 2 days ago. Well, on Friday, today is Sunday. Okay, so on Friday I was in a down mood, and don't make any money, frustrated, and no job, nothing. And then try to go and buy a lottery again. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe the I keep meditating, keep praying, keep ask God. Maybe I get something. But so I got a lot of message lately. Say luck, is on my way, and because something good I did in the past, so the angel will give me some reward. So I thought, maybe, they let me win the lottery, and they tell me don't worry about money, it will be taken care of, all this and that. So I was so happy, and I think maybe that's how, maybe the angel gonna let me win the lottery, and that's how I'm gonna get my money, take everything. Cause I don't see any other way I get the money. But God knows which way the angel gonna give you the money. So playing lottery is one of them, right? If they give it to you. So I just go and play $2, and on my way back in the park, okay, and it's very very windy days, like 22 mile per hour. So and nobody in the park. All I see is three crow on the ground eating something like the grass seed or something. Okay, and I start to play with them. I start to call them. As I walk approach them, they still eating there. And then as I get closer, and then I keep calling at them, make like a friendly call, like 4 times, walk, 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 walk. So keep playing with them, and then they take off. I say just like usual. When you get approach them, they just take off. They flown away, and then they go like this in front of me like this, and then I look at them, and I think they're gone. Okay, they're going back there, and then they turn around, and it's very very windy day. Okay, so they struggle to fly. Okay, um, and then they're coming back, and they calling back at me, what, and they coming back, and they circle me. It's like, oh, I was so happy. Oh my God, I know right away that the angel cheer me up. Okay, so I was so happy. I said, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I raised my hand. I raised my hand like this. I stretch it out, and I fly like, make it imitate them like I'm flying like a bird. And I keep calling at them and say, oh yeah, oh yeah. And they say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I I keep, so I turn myself around like in a circle, watching them circling me, and they keep doing that. It's like, oh my goodness, for a long time. Okay, they do like maybe 7 or 8 rounds, sometime in a circle, sometime in a triangle. And while they do that, then they attract more crow. All of a sudden, there's like maybe 8 or 9 of them showing up. Okay, and they all start calling, and they come circling me. It's like, oh my God, this is a very lucky thing. But this time they didn't make the sound like I hear before, like we. This time it's not. This time they're just calling, and some of them's like they flown right. They just stay right on top of me like this, and I was like, oh, are they gonna poop on me or something? But then said no, they're not gonna do that. So the angel sent them here. I know that, right? So your brain clicking, thinking of something really quick. So I was so happy, and I thanked them. I thanked the angel, and then I come home and sleep, and then like at night, because that's evening. So at night time, then when I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, uh, meditate while while I'm still in bed. So then the number popping up, the angel number popping up again, and then I check the message, and the angel keep keep asking me all this time. You have to share, and it's very good for you. If you keep delaying it, say you will forget. So that's why I decided to make a video, because I don't even have an account right now. Right? So I'm gonna try to make this account and share it with you guys. Okay. So I will tell you more, and on I'm gonna release a bunch more video on how I do it, and exactly what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do, because there's a certain thing once you do it, you never have a second chance. Okay, you screw up, you never have a second chance, and if you don't do it right, you're gonna face a lot of problem. You learn it the hard way, just like me. So maybe once you watch my video, maybe you learn something, so you won't suffer like me. Okay. All right, see you then. Bye bye.